Hello, welcome to the latest news update of USA News Post. The breaking news is, Ruby Franke's former spouse urges legislators to revise Utah's child welfare statutes. Kevin Franke reflects daily on the potential worst-case scenario that his son narrowly avoided last August by escaping through a window to seek help. Franke's two young children were discovered severely malnourished at their Ivins home in Washington County, leading to charges against their mother, Ruby Franke, and her associate Jodi Hildebrandt, who pleaded guilty to abusing the 11-year-old and 9-year-old. In his first public statement since his ex-wife's arrest, Franke expressed profound gratitude for his son's heroism in saving not only his own life and that of his sister, but potentially his other sibling as well. Speaking to reporters after addressing a legislative panel in Salt Lake City, Franke advocated passionately for reforms to Utah's child welfare laws, citing loopholes that enabled ongoing abuse. Accompanied by his adult daughter Sherry Franke, Kevin emphasized their joint effort to turn their experiences into a positive force for change. He admitted feeling uncomfortable, but determined to make a difference, stating, "Part of my healing process is being here today, speaking up." Reading from a prepared statement, Franke detailed how he had been misled and manipulated by his wife Ann Hildebrandt, admitting personal failings and a year-long period of isolation from his family. He criticized Hildebrandt's adept manipulation of Utah's child welfare system loopholes, which he asserted allowed them to evade scrutiny simply by isolating the children and ignoring authorities. Franke urged lawmakers to implement changes that would recognize multiple red flags as grounds for temporary protective custody, strengthen laws against emotional abuse, and clarify regulations on child abandonment. He also called for an audit of the state's Division of Professional Licensing concerning Hildebrandt's use of the title life coach to evade professional standards. Acknowledging the complexity of such legislative reforms, Franke expressed commitment to working closely with lawmakers while acknowledging that resolution would not come overnight. Tanya Myrup from Utah's Division of Child and Family Services underscored the challenges in dealing with uncooperative families, noting the difficulty in obtaining evidence when children are isolated or indoctrinated. Despite the hurdles, Myrup assured the panel of DCFS's diligent efforts, including collaboration with law enforcement, to reach families in extreme cases like the Franke incident, where traditional investigative methods often fall short.